Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Wolves going up against the Monsters. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Roger Clemens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 down, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next one in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, ball 2. De La Cruz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a foul ball. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. There's a swing and a drive. Griffey on his horse and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Jose Bautista. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Matt Olson. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be cheap.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Posada gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Now, here is Ted Williams. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Towards first, and he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Bull Papa Bell digging in now. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. In the air out to center, De La Cruz makes his way towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Castro sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Comes up empty.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Now it's the DH. Jose Bautista singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. Williams on the move towards the line. And it's off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Slides for the stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And misses inside. Raleigh in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. Josh Hader taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the ball.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luke Heschel digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. Raleigh over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Jorge Posada. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
No, that missed.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Raleigh collects, fires to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ramirez makes the catch. Out number 2. So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit to third. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Billy Wagner takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one way inside. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Bautista.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's in the dirt.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Cool Papa Bell. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled hard the other way. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Throw on to Olsen, and Witt is out. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. And now the DH, Jose Bautista. Wagner back to work. That one in triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The new pitcher in the game, Yohan Duran.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Matt Olson down. And no one can run it down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Tosses to first. That's it out. Nice job behind the plate there. So up next, Ted Williams. Both.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. At the plate, Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that clips the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's down and in. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now a chance for Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there.
And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Going to count 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. What do you think?
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Jose Bautista will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Brock Stewart comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Leading off, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gossage goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Throws to first in time, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Williams in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2. Gossage ready. Williams tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And the batter now, Babe Ruth. Fouled off. He was late.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Griffey on his horse. And the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Darren O'Day gets handed the rock out of the pen. And now Matt Olson up to hit. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
2-2.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. That clips the corner. Almost got him.
1-1. Two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1-2 count.
Stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one just
ball.
misses.
Count is full.
Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
That one outside,
out.
and it's 2-1. In the air, right side. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that. Bad, worked himself into a good count. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Carlos Beltran. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that one is inside, ball one. That one finds the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's the third down the line, and it's foul. Tying run at the plate. Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Ball one on a pitch inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And it remains 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Goose Gossage.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And it's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the
to first, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. That one the other way. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Now batting, the catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Raleigh down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder. Ted Williams. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Eric Davis trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Missed with a changeup and a count 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And your final. Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Corbin Burns. What's the word on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First offering, and it just misses.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball. One out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
This is Willie Castro. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around second is Ramirez. Throw into third, safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball, and that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Swing and a miss. Santana, in his 13th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They say he went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the
1
dirt,
ball,
1-2 to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Here's Ketel Marte. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he takes a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Swinging a foul straight back. The next offering misses. Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. That one missed. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One gone, runner at first. Now, cool Papa Bell in there at the knees, and that is strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the air, left field, Ramirez. That's out number two. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Griffey gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. And that one pulled foul. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And here is Chase Utley. First pitch misses. That one ripped. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Willie Adames stands in. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now Carlos Beltran. Burns back to work.
Outside, that's
Pitch
ball.
misses outside. And that is ball 1. And
Inside,
another ball.
ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He reached on a walk his first time. And that misses. And that's ball one. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Willie Castro. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses in the dirt. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Next to hit, Ted Williams. Doubled in his first AB. And ball one.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
Ubaldo Jimenez into the game. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Beltran going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. And he chases that one. 3rd out. Back here in Denver, on to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. And now 2-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Go ahead run on base. Ruth now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now, cool Papa Bell. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there. That's inside, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. Went back to the ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Shea Langoliers will hit next. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Anthony Volpe digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings over the top there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch just misses.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Carlos Beltran.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Marte gets it to first. One away here in the fifth. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Just missed.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Swung out, belted deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they lead it. It's 3-1. And now Willie Castro. Check swing, went around, 0-1.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now that.
Digging in, Jorge Posada. He is struck out and he is walked. Swings and misses, inning over, and it could have been worse. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here is Chase Utley. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off down the right side. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just misses. And it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Junior, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one at triple digits.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Jimenez back to work. Slider right there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hit to right. Beltran sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nice grab. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Nen, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hard hit right side. And Ramirez is set down. Willie Castro will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Marte over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out looking. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Fought off foul. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his and he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. So they turn things over to the righty, Rock Stewart.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. He's already homered in this game. Popped up, Witt on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the light from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Those told me reach so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring vision to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That's talk a lot of body. Darling, if you know you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco. representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Indiana taking on Tampa Bay. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Randy Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Williams on his way over. Makes the grab, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez digs in now. That one almost got him. And that one hammered. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burns. What's the scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base knock, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Willie Castro. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one the other way. Off balance speed. There's one to Utley in time, and that's an inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Judge around second.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 100. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This to third. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And here's the first baseman, Chase Utley. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Willie Adames stands in.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Burns back to work. Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And now the count is even.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. That's down and in. A slider missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away. So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Ball.
2 out, space is empty. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just
Ball
off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and a count now even up. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Leading off, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
DeVries takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the third, no score. In the air to left center. Griffey gets under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Carlos Beltran. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one at triple digits.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Judge rips that one. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. There's the strike.
0-1.
And it's even up. Inside,
nope.
just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Williams in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Posada, the base runner at first with 1 out. Goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside corner, got him looking. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Johnson back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. One and 2 now on Acuna. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chase Utley will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. headed towards the corner. Gone. And it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 1-0. And now it's going to be Willie Adames. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here. They go back to back and they tack one up. On the board, it's 2-0. So they bring on the veteran Brock Stewart.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-0. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And the first offering is not close. DeVries measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Junior up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the fifth. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. Right side, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. Acuna makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Adios. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Junior hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
Track 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That missed inside. And that is ball 1.
Hey, ha.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2 the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yohan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Duran, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
On the ground, right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And Bell makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. That one fouled off. In there at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive. To the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ruth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
That's a ball.
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this
1 ball,
battle.
1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of inning number 7. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So up next, Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adames at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Right side, hard hit. On to Bell.
That's an out.
And they get Adames for the out. 2 down, bases empty. New arm out of the bullpen, Darren O'Day.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up. Castro. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Cool Papa Bell. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that is out of play. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Leo DeVries. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. Now the number 2 hitter. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Hader, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Hader records the strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. And another ball. Up the middle, Witt. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one is hammered right field. Acuna moving back. Adios, Peralta. He sends it into the second deck. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swings through that. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one in triple digits.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth.
Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Foul ball. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strike. We go to the ninth. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
A little out front there is his. This one in the air. Bell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now, Frank Thomas. He swings and fouls one off. Gossage deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
People and sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to.
Not
One
close
ball, no
with that
strike.
one. Ball 1.
Down, ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swinging a foul straight back. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Throws him with the heater at the knees. He's 2 outs away. Bell getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. DeVries sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The 5-3.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my own better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart to tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart to tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Dustin May. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well struck left field. Gone way up into the upper deck. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Bell takes it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit you. Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that's the inside edge, and it's 2-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
Now this is through for a base hit. Bellinger is in to score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very
well. Struck right field. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He shoots one out to right. It's there.